What the hell is wrong with you?
What, did you think he was gonna hack me up into little pieces or something?
Welcome back to the Nerdy Grail, and yes, as you can see behind me, I have got my Terrifier Bloody Duo Blu-ray, my Terrifier 3 Blu-ray, and also my Terrifier 3 4K First Edition, which is actually still sealed. I haven't actually opened this, because originally I'd ordered this, but then it got delayed and it wasn't arriving, so I had to contact HMV about where it was, which is then why I bought the regular Blu-ray version of Terrifier 3, and then weeks later it finally arrived, and I just never got round to opening it. So now I've got two versions of Terrifier 3, but it is a beautiful edition. However, that is not what we are discussing in today's video, because in today's video I have got an unboxing, and it is an unboxing again of something Terrifier related, but also something that was delayed consistently for ages. Like, I remember pre-ordering this maybe even nearly a year ago. It was ridiculous how much this was delayed. It's delayed so much that the third film in the franchise is now also getting a Steelbook. So it begs the question why they just didn't do a trilogy Steelbook in the end. But hey-ho, we finally got the parcel here. What am I talking about? Well, if you've seen the thumbnail, you know what I'm talking about. I'm, of course, going to be unboxing the Terrifier Bloody Duo, but obviously not the Blu-ray edition, but instead the limited edition 4K Steelbook from HMV. So, without any further ado, sit back, relax, as we unbox the Terrifier Bloody Duo 4K Steelbook. Okay, so let's unbox this parcel that is long overdue. There we go, taking the plastic off, pull that out, and finally let's throw the box away and have a little look at this Steelbook. It is a nice looking Steelbook, I'm not going to lie. I do like it, and on first inspections I don't think there's any damage, but there we go. Finally, after, like I said, probably nearly a year, we finally got the Terrifier the Bloody Duo Steelbook, which I ordered from HMV, and this roughly cost $44.99, which is a little bit pricey, but hey-ho, it is a nice looking Steelbook. But yeah, there is the spine, which says Terrifier the Bloody Duo on it, and then there is the back of the Steelbook, which contains both Terrifier 1 and also Terrifier 2, with all the special features that are included on the Blu-ray edition. Yeah, so if you know anything about the Terrifier franchise, you know this is one disgusting franchise. I have also done a discussion video on the Terrifier franchise, so I'll probably link that at the end of this video. So if you want to check that out, please feel free to do so. So Terrifier 1 says, brace yourself as Art begins his reign of terror on Halloween night, setting his sights on 3 young women and anyone else that gets in his way. Move over, Pennywise, because there's a new clown in sight, and this one is 1,000 times more violent and 1,000,000 times crueler than you. And yes, he is. And it is really disgusting. And then the second Terrifier says, after being resurrected by a sinister entity, demented Art the Clown returns to Miles County, where he targets a bereaved family, especially teenage Sienna and her younger brother Jonathan, and it's Halloween night too, so pray you don't get in deranged Art's way. And yeah, he is a very deranged clown. But yeah, I really do like these films, to be fair, in a weird way, and you know, they are unique. But let's take it out of the cellophane and have a little look to see what the Steelbook looks like in all its glory. So there is the cellophane wrap. So let me have a quick little scan just to make sure the Steelbook is okay. So there's the J-card that it comes in. Terrifier the Bloody Duo. And again, there is the artwork on the back. I like these J-cards, very, very nice. And then the Steelbook itself, having a little look. The front is mint. The spine is also mint. And the back is mint. I have got a mint steelbook. Nice. So there is the front of the steelbook, where you got a picture of Sienna on the front and Art the Clown, looking very sinister as usual. Although I must admit with Art, you know, he's a very comedic clown as well, you know, a silent killer as well. So there's the front. There's the spine, free from the cellophane wrap, which just says Terrifier the Bloody Duo. And then there is the back again with another gruesome image of Art the Clown. Really, really nice. And if I open up the steelbook so you have an idea of the full wraparound of the artwork, there is the artwork on the Terrifier Bloody Duo steelbook. Really, really nice. And then inside, there's 2 discs. We have the Terrifier 1 disc right there, which has the same artwork as the back of the steelbook. And then we have the Terrifier 2 artwork, which is the same as the artwork on the front of the steelbook. They are 4K discs as well. And then there is the internal art of the steelbook with Sienna and Art the Clown in, I believe it's the convenience store from the second movie, which is a very hilarious scene, but also a disgusting scene. So there we go. And that pretty much sums up the franchise as a whole, if I'm perfectly honest. But yeah, there is the steelbook. Yeah, I really like the steelbook, I must admit. And would I recommend the Terrifier franchise? I would say only watch this franchise if you don't mind blood and gore, because there's an awful lot of that in this franchise. And like I said, watching the third one really made me violently ill. But they're quirky, they're weird. I still find it a bit bizarre that the third one was set around Christmas time. But that is the long-awaited Terrifier the Bloody Duo 4K steelbook. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please like it by giving it a thumbs up and comment down below. Have you picked up any of the Terrifier movies? Have you picked up the latest steelbook release? And are you getting the Terrifier free steelbook when it comes out on the 7th of July, I believe? And subscribe if you are new. But for now, this is the Nerdy Grail signing off. I hope you've had an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.